Bonsoir! Oh my god, I kind of wasn't in the mood to talk, but now all of a sudden, I feel like talking. This is so strange. Because I was like, what am I gonna talk about in this video? You know what? I'm like in such a talkative mood right after saying bonjour. So, first thing first, I got stung by, I want to say be and be dramatic, but it's either that or I got a STD. Now, today we're going to be doing a Jersey Shore makeup tutorial. So I was thinking about doing something that's like a smoky eye with purpley tones. I feel like that's very like, I don't know, like the look I'm going for is like a JWoww Snooki bimbo doll. I got pink and blonde extension. I feel like I don't know how to explain this, okay? But whenever I put this wig on when I'm doing my makeup, I always look like a horse. I don't know how to explain it. It's beyond weird. I just look like a horse. Like, I don't know, it's just, something's off. Like my brows look off, my nose looks off. My whole entire face looks off. Also, I'm kind of gray today. What's that about? Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. Also, I just need to address what I said about the STD. I don't have a, fingers crossed, I don't have a STD. But the thing is, I went to the script. Let me just touch, just one second. You know what? It is what it is. Yeah, so yesterday I went to the strip club and I did a dance. Not like, naked, you know, I was fully clothed. But anyone from Montreal, if you know what taboo is, here's the thing. I'm not here to bash anyone, but it's kind of gross. It's kind of a gross place. I don't know. It's just like the pole, and that's the thing. I think that's what my mistake was. I swung around the pole and I used my ends, you know. And let me tell you something about the pole. People be rubbing their dirty dicks on it, and on top of that, it smelled like a penny. So that lets me know that they don't wash this. I watched a full. Okay, I kind of need to start doing my makeup, but I just felt like I want to talk at the same time, but you know, sometimes it's very hard and overwhelming for me to do both. But yeah, so the reason why I watched a whole 10-minute video of like why pennies smell special, it's not because of the penny, it's because of you. It's because of your body oil mixes with the penny, like the copper alloy, I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely something off. I think I fucked something up. I don't know what it is. You know what? No one cares. But yeah, so I was like, damn. And as soon as I was done, I ran to the bathroom and the soap dispenser like was broken. I didn't care, mama. I was like, baby, I need to wash my hands. We are in a pandemic and in a strip club. Let me wash my hands, baby girl. And the thing is, it's not even that like people, well, it is that people are rubbing their dick on the pole. I think that's kind of like, you know, let me not take any chances. The soap thing was like broken. Baby, I wasn't playing. I literally opened the top thing, shoved my hand in, and then started washing my hands. And then someone grabbed my ass. Plus, one of the dancers said, yes, queen, and grabbed my ass too. And I was like, what happened to you? Hi, my name is. Someone mentioned that I say a lot of Real Housewives quote, and I can't get it off my head. Like, I do live on housewife quotes. I can't put my finger on what's wrong, and I'm pretty sure I just need to focus. I think it's because of the wig. Every time I put this wig on, again, like I said, there's just something a little off. But yeah, so back to this. So it's either that, but this morning I was looking at my Snapchat. This morning I did not notice this. It's more like when I walk back home and I asked my mom, do you know like what this could be? and she said, I think it's mosquito bite, and I guess it would make sense. Again, skeptical, but acceptable. So now I want to do, like, I really want to do, like, a purpley... The thing is, purple doesn't look, I just need a good look. I feel like I haven't done, like, a good look in 2 weeks. Like, last week, I filmed a video, and I didn't post it, because, first of all, it's super problematic. No, just kidding. But, the look did not give what it was supposed to give. And I was like, you know what? Because the thing is, I am not known for posting quality content, right? But I'm known for posting a look. If I'm gonna post something, I'm gonna make sure that it looks nice. Like, I'm not just gonna post stuff just to post videos. Well, that's what I am, but do you know what I mean, love? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just gonna post anything. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself. But yeah, like, the look wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. I looked like a man. And even on TikTok, like, I just overall, even the pictures came out weird. Like, the whole thing just wasn't giving. And, oh, the main reason why I didn't post it. Mid-video, I accidentally, oh my god, there's a, whatever. There's a spider. Am I you know what, just stay there, okay? But, what was I talking about? Ciao, we're back to the shenanigans. Ooh, talking about shenanigans. Okay, wait. But to finish the topic. So yeah, so I accidentally pressed like stop recording, and then I was like, great. Now I'm gonna have to like do like a college montage on iMovie, and that when I did, because I said like, oh whatever, I'll just like cut and refilm and just keep going, and that's what I did. But then like the video was like 10 megabytes, no, gigabytes. I forgot what the term was. So I wasn't able to export it. It said like no more place on your iPhone, and I deleted a bunch of stuff, and then it kept saying no more place, and I was like, you know what, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. The look wasn't good enough for me to just start deleting a bunch of stuff. So, you know, I called it quits. And I think everything happens for a reason. Sometimes I just be saying that just for shits and giggles, for the thrill of it. I don't know, I say that a lot, but not always with like reasoning behind it, I guess. We're gonna start off by using so this is a pencil. I feel like every time I use this, that's what I say. But this is a pencil that my good friend Brit Fatal put me on. It's like $3 at the drugstore. It's from Essence, and it's a very good like eye pencil for the inside of your waterline. To be fair, I'm obsessed. So we're gonna do that. And the thing is, I want to do like a dirty smoky eye, but at the same time, I don't. I'm so not helpful at times. I don't know, I'm like, it's so weird. I kind of miss you guys, I guess. Like, oh, this is so strange. I really wasn't in the mood to talk, and then all of a sudden, like, lights, camera, action. But yeah, I just feel like ever since I did the Anna Montana look, I've been kind of stuck where I don't know what to do. And I did 2 looks that are, you know, well, one of them was downright terrible. The tennis player. The Kendall Jenner look, I guess, was like, okay. It wasn't even really giving Kendall, which is kind of ironic, because sometimes I do my face just normal, and then I'll end up looking like Kendall Jenner, and then when I try to emulate her, it just doesn't work. It's not giving. Also, I was tired, I think. I hate doing this part of my makeup. I don't know something's wrong with my face. Oh well. And by the way, the reason why I used to do this at the very end, but now I like to do it like at the beginning because sometimes, you know, oh, let me just, 1 second. Because I feel like it's less stressful to do it like right away. Did that make sense? Not really. I swear there's something off about my face. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oops. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, so I don't know, my looks weren't giving what it was supposed to give. Kind of like, now I feel like today it's gonna turn out. This palette is useless. Let's go back to this. I feel like purple was such a, I feel like purple and like a light blue was such a Jersey Shore color. It's weird how I manifested like a Italian Jersey boyfriend. And it kind of happened. I am dating someone. See, the thing is, I don't want to talk about it because, okay, almost been a month, right? And I feel like now I feel kind of more like secure about like the whole relationship as to. Here's a story about my love life. So, my first relationship was extremely public. We're talking about like TV. We're talking about, well, like public from like where I live. Nobody really knows who I am, you know? So I can't just be talking about like, oh yeah, everybody knew us. We were like a power couple, love. But you know, to a certain extent, you need to respect that we were like that bitch, you know? But yeah, and then when we broke up, first of all, it was a very messy breakup. Messy broke up. Can you say that? Messy broke up? It was a very messy breakup. And people would come up to me all the time at the mall that I used to work at and be like, oh my god, Paolo, how's you and your boyfriend? I love you guys so much. And it's like, well, we just broke up. And you're not gonna tell them that because it's kind of awkward. And also I thought we were gonna get back together. And then after a month, I was like, well, damn. Well, damn. That's awkward. Okay, blue and purple, noted. Looks like you got punched in the face. Nope. Now the question is like, how purple do we want this? I wanted like lilac. Oh, maybe if I mix this with white. I think we're getting there. But yeah, so after that relationship, I got into another relationship because, you know, queen of moving on. But yeah, so that relationship was with someone else. That was like my second boyfriend. And oh my god, I loved him so much. So much. But he fucking blindsided me. Well, at first, was I really in love? Guess and no. No, you know what? I really loved him. And I remember we were in a long distance relationship. So I lived in Ottawa, he lived in Montreal. And then when we would see each other, I would post pictures like on my spam account. And you know, like it wasn't as public as the other one. Like I felt like I kind of learned my lesson, but I still posted it. And not everyone knew we were together, but like some people that I didn't know that well would. So it kind of was like, again, too many people know. He ended up breaking up with me via DM. Like he broke up with me on Instagram saying, hey love, sorry, I hope you have a good day. And I was like, no way, in the middle of my class. And I just remembered, because the thing is, when I was in fashion school, I would barely sleep 4 hours a night. And I just remembered, I was like, oh my god, there's no way. In the middle of my fucking draping class, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go home, I'm so tired. And I'm someone who really took school very extremely seriously. And I was like, you know what, like, I'm so sorry, I have to go home, I just got dumped. I don't feel good. And that's what I did. And, you know, at the end of the day, no worries, you know, we're all entitled to our emotion. Yeah. But then we got back together. I got back together with both of them, actually. One after the other, because I'm queen of not moving on. And yeah, so when we got back together, he ended up thinking I was cheating on him, which, with no proof. And I wasn't, by the way, if you're wondering. And yeah, that was very awkward. And I was supposed to bring him. He actually broke up with me at a cafe before we were supposed to go to my Christmas family party, which, child, again, you can't blame people for having emotions and everything. You know, like everyone's entitled of like how they feel. This part right here of my eye hurts. Is it because I have a sty? Like it's kind of a little bit swollen, but I don't know what it is. If you're from WebMD, please let me know. So yeah, anyway, so after that, I was super embarrassed, right? Because I kept like posting about how I was gonna bring him over. Well, not really, but you know what I mean? Just like the overall embarrassment of a breakup online, I just can't deal with. So that's why I'm like super guarded when it comes to, especially now, I'm extremely guarded when it comes to, dating someone. Because I've also dated people that I thought like, okay, that's great, like we're doing so good, and then they'll just, oh, it's not you, it's me. And I don't know. I just find that to uh, tell people that you're in a relationship, you're exposing yourself to getting dumped, and it's more embarrassing. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's just it triggered me so much when I got dumped. Like my first breakup was so traumatic, and I'm not just being dramatic saying, oh, it was so traumatic. Like it really did mess me up bad, like badly. And having people be like, oh, how's you and your boyfriend? It just like it was so hard. And that's like something, okay, one thing about me, I love a good TV reality show. But after that, it really got me thinking, would I ever really do a TV reality show with a boyfriend? Because I don't know. It's just such um a huge risk. I don't have much more to say. I don't know what else to add. That's a wrap, folks. But you know what I mean? Hopefully you do. It's just the embarrassment is unbearable. Unbearable! But yeah, so like so far I'm really happy. That's all I gotta say. Cause also with my luck, every time people have broken up with me, except for like the first time, I was so blindsided. So blindsided. Even like that, oh my god, I forgot about that one guy that I dated like last year during the month of August. Would text me good morning, would send me videos of him like what he was doing during the day. He was like a construction worker, so would like send me a bunch of random shit. And then out of nowhere, when I confessed my love to him, I said, like it's been like a month, almost two. No, I think it was just a month. I'm crazy. But I was like, I really got to know you. I really like you. And then straight up said, oh, I was just looking for fun. And I was like, that's awkward. That's unfortunate. I was in love. So that broke my heart. Again, this guy I did not post, but I did talk about him to like, my friends and my past friends. And I remember when he broke up with me, my friend wouldn't want to listen to my story because she said, I told you so. I told you it wasn't gonna work. And which, if ever you're a friend, don't ever do that to your friend. Regardless of if their decision was like stupid or not. If your friend is hurt, baby, be there for them. Because I remember I was helping her clean up her house or, you know, remodeling it. I'm like, baby girl, how am I gonna be with my best friend today on this day after getting dumped and I feel lonely as fuck? There's a problem. So, well, I'm dead. It's been like a year. I'm still hurt about that. I'm not as hurt about the boy thing, more as the friend thing. It's just like, what a shitty thing to do to someone who's literally there helping you. But anyways, I'm working on not letting people walk all over me. I love to be a victim. I'm such a victim. I am such a victim. I need to chill. Like, I really had good moments with that person. Anyways, let me not... Child, you know what I really want to do for my birthday? I want to film a video talking about, like, a year later. Because last year, when I turned 21, it was such a traumatic experience. Again, I feel like every time my birthday is around the corner, something bad happens. And again, like, it's not a good thing to say, it's not a good way to think, but it is the truth, the facts. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, every year around my birthday, but this year I am manifesting that everything goes well. I honestly, I feel like, I looked at a post and they said when your life is falling apart, it's not falling apart, it's falling into places. I think that my life has been falling apart since I was like 12, and now it's like, falling into places. I don't know. This is kind of patchy. I'm not really in a mood to be doing all that blending, love. Not really. Am I a guru? Am I a beauty influencer? No. I am a loud mouth. But yeah, wow. So I guess to like close up the chapter about having a boyfriend, it's just I'm ready to love someone. I'm ready to be there for someone. It's just publicly, like, in public, I don't mind, like, being like, oh, yeah, I'll totally say it. But, like, online, I don't know how to explain it. There's something about talking about your relationship online that just now gives me anxiety. And maybe that's gonna change. But it's just, like, I don't know. Like, I posted, like, 2 pictures of us. Because we went to, like, kayaking. Child, don't ask me why. We be doing, like, okay, I don't want to be emotional. Like, we be doing some, like, shit that I love to do. Just random shit. Like, going out and just going out, like, to kayak. Like, a boat thing. And I never met anyone, like, besides my mom, who likes to do just, like, random shit like that, Especially in the gay world. But yeah, this week I thought he was gonna dump me, and then I asked him, and he said, "Oh no, it's just busy, love." And I was like, "Oh, okay." The thing, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. And I'm working so hard to. Oh, I'm working so hard to not let the hurt person be insecure. Because I used to be. I don't know how to explain. Like the hurt you, like the person who was hurt like me a year ago, me 7 years ago, like that person needs to not make decisions for you. Child, sometimes I see posts and I'm like, oh my god, that's like so relatable. And then when I try to convey the post to you guys, I just sound like a moron. But it's cool. That's what my aesthetic is. To be a moron. Get crazy, get loud, let's party, get wild. If you want to have what to do stuff. I don't know what the lyrics are. So, has anyone ever watched Jersey Shore? I remember watching it. So, if you're from Quebec, Montreal, Jersey Shore would play on Music Plus. And it would be like at like 11. And I remember I wasn't allowed to, like, my bedtime when I was a kid was like 9:30. Till like all the way through high school, was I listening to? At my mom's, I would listen all the time. I was scared of her. But at my dad's, child, it was what curfew, baby. Do-do-do-do-do. I would just literally never sleep. Anyway, so I would watch Jersey Shore, and I remember there's a lot of things about TV reality that now that if you take a step back and watch old TV reality shows, it's mind blowing how the world as one evolved, but also how a lot of things would slide. Like, do you guys remember how Snooki got punched in the face by a man over like alcohol? And that really, till this day, that really blows my mind. Like, the fact that that happened. Beautiful girls all over the world I could be chasing, but my time would be wasting if I ain't got you, baby. If I ain't got you. I've been listening to this song like nonstop. I was at Virpa with my friend, and the song came in like at one of those little like kiosk thing, and I've been listening to it I've been listening to it on repeat ever since. Like, beyond obsessed. Thank you, whoever put that music at Virpa. Like, my life is complete. Sometimes I don't know. Let me guys know. Do you guys ever just do stuff with your makeup and you're like, why the hell would I do that? Why the hell would I try that? But the whole point of doing makeup is to try stuff, right? Right. And thank you so much, Paolo, for participating in the conversation, love. No worries. That's what I'm here for. Oh my god, I remember when I was at like one of my loneliest time. That's when I was in Ottawa. I think it was my second year, like towards the end. And I remember I had one friend at school, and when she wasn't there, I would like basically go to, if you're familiar with Ottawa, my school was like near, it was in the Bywood Market. So I would always go to the Parliament Hill Park, and I would walk and talk to myself out loud. But it sounds weird to say, but it's such a freeing experience to talk to yourself out loud. Maybe not freeing, but like comforting. Like, it definitely feels like someone's hearing you out, but it's yourself. So I would just basically have like dialogue with myself, and nobody would never really do anything, because if you're familiar with the Bywood Market, there's a lot of like I hate to say it, but like I need to find what the right word is, but a lot of, you know, drug use, a lot of people doing drugs, and I would basically blend in with them, I guess. That's such a problematic to say, I feel. But I don't know. I feel like I know better. There's probably a better word. I don't know. Don't cancel me, oh my god, like I'm a good person, I have a good heart. Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get now. If you want to have time to do so. But yeah, I remember watching Jersey Shore, and it was, oh, also, Sammy's relationship with Ron was so sad if you think about it. It really was like a toxic relationship. It wasn't a good relationship, it wasn't a good thing. Oh, wow. And I feel like Angelina, if that's what her name was. I haven't watched the new season, obviously, so I'm like, I remember nobody liked her, but I feel like if I would watch it again, what if she wasn't really the villain? I feel like there's a lot of shows that when you watch them again, you're like, this person really wasn't the villain, you know? I feel like a lot of people are misunderstood. And then Mike making a comment about Snooki eating disorder. So weird. Anyways, I just feel like overall it wasn't a good show. Very problematic. Child, not me talking to myself. Talking to the moon. You know what? This is kind of turning. I don't like the color purple, but this is kind of turning. See, that's the thing. I need to get another brow lift because something's off. So now let me tell you about how I don't like going out. Talking about Jersey Shore, you know? Let's stay in the topic club. But yeah, so I remember ever since I was a kid, my dream was to go to the disco. That's what I would tell my mom. Oh, I want to go to the disco. I want to go to the disco. What the fuck even is the disco? Like a disco club, I guess, from like movies and stuff. And I just remembered, yeah, I really wanted to go so bad. So when I turned 18, I think you can only imagine how excited I was to go to clubs. 18 because I'm from Quebec. So the legal age is 18 in Quebec, just because I know a lot of people are from the States. Um, and then there's someone from Belgium watching me. Thank you. But okay. My mom calls me Lupi. That's my nickname. Anyways. I don't know what color I should put on my inner corner. Like on my lids. Because I kind of need to rub this up. I have to go back to Montreal. So I need to film my TikTok, wrap it up, go back, take my makeup off. Anyway, so back to the boyfriend thing. I really, really, really hope it works. I really like him. Let me not jinx it. Anyways, like I'm happy. I'm happy with the person. I don't know how to explain. I'm just happy. Would this be pretty if I did purple like this? No. Also, I'm super afraid of catching the variant. I'm double vaccinated, but I feel like I've seen people on TikTok be like, oh, I got the job. I was double vaccinated, and then like they caught the variant. And it's like, child, that's the ultimate plot twist, love. Like, that's the double homicide. It's very disrespectful. How are you gonna catch the variant after staying home all this time? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Would that be pretty? Yeah. I don't sound convinced. What else do I have? I think I'll go with that. Well, I have to go pick up my kids anyways. I can't just, wait forever. Okay. So let's do that. We're gonna go just a tiny bit of purple first. But I feel like they didn't do like glitters in the Y2. I feel like nowadays everyone's talking about how everything is like Y2K, but is it? Is it Y2K love, or did you just put pink eyeshadow on? I feel like it's a lot of give or take. I feel like sometimes I just say words because they sound like it would make sense in a sentence, but I don't know what it means. Maybe I need to use Grammarly, love. Get crazy, get wild, let's party. Anyways, I don't know. Don't know about this one, love. Don't know about this one, love. I feel like maybe if I just did. But anyway, if you guys haven't noticed yet, I don't know how to do makeup. Well, that didn't work. That literally did nothing. The thing about purple eyeshadow is that it makes me look like a man. And I feel like all I've been looking like lately is a man. I'm tired of looking like a man. I want to look like a real fish, What if okay, this is either gonna be so good or so ugly. Kind of both. It's kind of ugly, but it's kind of good. So let's do the other eye. You know what? I kind of take it back. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I feel like if you don't know me, I'm joking. Okay. I feel like I scare people a lot, but I'm very nice. I'm very soft. I don't beat people up anymore. Never did. Wasn't my gig. I'm not a violent person. Anyway, so if ever you guys see a video of me swinging around a pole, mind your business. There was this old man filming me, and it was so weird because the man just like literally out of nowhere started with a flash too, sat on the stage and filmed me. And I wasn't alone, by the way. I was with my friend, with my date, you know. And the owner, no, I think my date asked if I could dance. Which again, is he pimping me out? To be continued. What was I doing with this? Do you guys remember what I was doing with this? I hope I don't have dementia. I feel like I forget stuff quickly, but you know what I think it is? I think sometimes I'm just overwhelmed with thoughts that I just don't really pay attention, but at the same time it's like, baby, how am I gonna be 21 and not know what I was doing with a brush that's already in my ends? Worrying. Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. If you want to party, I keep forgetting what they say. No matter what I do, oh, what I think about is you, oh. And I think there's like this black, ooh, I feel like that would be very Y2K. That's so Y2K. Oh my god, that's like so Y2K. No, like that's so Y2K. Yeah, oh my god, no way, that's like so Y2K, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so Y2K, I love it, that's so Y2K. Oh wow, that's like such a Y2K glitter. Oh my god, that's so Y2K. Oh, that's so Y2K, oh my god, that's like so Y2K. But that really is pulling it together, that's like so Y2K, oh my god, that's so Y2K. Wow. Oh my god, do you see this? This is so Y2K. That's so Y2K. Okay, I need to stop, but that's so Y2K. Oh my god, that's so Y2K. Do you see that? Do you see the shine? That's so Y2K. Anyways. What were you gonna do tonight? Oh, I was gonna dress up like so Y2K. That's so Y2K. I can't stop saying that's so weird. That's so Y2K. That's so Y2K. I feel like glitter eyeshadow underneath your lower lash line. That's so Y2K. Anyway, so back to why I don't like going to clubs. I feel like sometimes I be starting stories and I never finish them. So like I said, I really was looking forward to going to clubs and everything, but I did not have good experiences. My first club experiences, like the first one I remember, like I overall kind of had a good time. I was on Accutane and I drank, and the thing is, like the whole time I was on Accutane, I didn't drink because they told me not to. And I remember that night I was like, let me drink. I was drunk for like 3 days, which maybe in my head, maybe it was like a placebo effect. Like I just made it up in my head and then I believed it. But I remember I was very drunk, not a throwing up drunk, but like a messy drunk. And then I kind of like started to be, you know, a little messy, but not like messy that they wouldn't let me in, like because I was too hyper, too excited. And I remembered, such a weird story, but I remember when I turned 18, I was with my first boyfriend and we went to this club called Unity. And that's where I met for the first time one of my second boyfriend that here's the thing, everybody that I've dated, I've known like on Snapchat for a while. When I was 16, I would add everyone on Snapchat, and then I kind of got to know those people, and when like I don't know, let's say they break up or somebody breaks up or whatever, I always like, it's kind of like a mutual let's shoot our shot. So this is what's happening right now. It's someone that I've known since I was 16, you know? And I don't know, I tried going on dates with people that I've never known. It's just I think I'm so guarded from my like childhood trauma that it's for me, it sounds so weird to say, but for me it's so hard to just bond with someone that I don't know. Like, even if I haven't talked to you, if I know that you've watched me for the past 3 years, 4 years, we're good, baby. We're good. Like, let's be in a relationship, you know? I don't know. I don't know what that is about. I'm not sure. But this is so Y2K. Yes. So I met him, and I remember he got jealous, which, you know, no big deal. Like, I feel like I probably would have been jealous too. Like, because I started talking to him and I was like, oh my god, no way, how are you? He wished me a happy birthday, and then he touched my brows, and that was a huge thing. He said, you let him touch your brows, you're such a slut, and I didn't say anything because it was your birthday. And I just remember that was like such a huge fight. It was so weird. And then when we would go out, because obviously I'm like a little bit of a attention whore. Let's be real. I have no shame in my game to let you know that I do love attention. And I would be super extra, dressed up I feel like something's, the lower lash line I think is a little bit too dark, and it's making me look ugly. Fuck, how am I gonna fix this? But yeah, and then every time we would go out, I just remember I have so many memories of me in a alleyway. Is that how it's called? Ruelle. In a alleyway, crying, because like he would make me cry. Like the amount of time, and like sometimes I was like just overly emotional for no reason, you know. But sometimes I was just like straight up mean, And I remember I would literally be crying and blending my tears with my beauty blender, because that's when I used to be like a beauty guru guy. I just realized I've been doing my eyeshadow for 40 minutes. Yikes. But yeah, so that kind of like, not that I kind of ruined, but after that I didn't really go out. I think I went out with like friends a few times. And then when I turned 19, that was like my messy breakup, right? So my friend took me out to go like to this ugly fucking place in Gatineau, and I'm so ungrateful. I'm so sorry, you guys. But like they knew, like first of all, I just got dumped. I'm not in the mood to come be in a room filled with people. That's also something I don't like. I don't like to be squished with like a ton of people around me. Like it's just not my vibe. I like my personal space. I'm the kind of person, my go-to thing, the one thing I love to do is drink wine and talk shit, like at someone's place, or like on a patio, or something that's like, I don't like to be at somewhere where you can't hear yourself, because if you're gonna do that, at least have some good music. And I'm really like picky when it comes to music, and I just feel like I've maybe gone out twice where I really enjoyed like dancing, the music, the vibe, and everything. And I don't know how to explain it. Just something off. Then I feel like what really put like a bow on the whole thing, and again, I'm not close to the experience. Like, I mean, I will still go out, but the reason why it's not like necessarily my favorite thing to do is this one time I got roofied, and it really like, till this day, it really messed me up. So I don't know if roofie is like a real word, because every time I say that, like people get so confused. But I went out one time with like people that I did not really know. Like they were friends from Instagram, and sorry, I'm so sorry, you guys. Astarnak. fucking annoying. That is so fucking annoying. Fuck! Okay, am I just gonna leave it there? Do we care? Yes, we do. Even you can. So yeah, so I went out with friends that I did not I didn't know them that well, you know. But I was like, you know what? Let me go out with them, and night was going well. Oh, drugs. Drugs is also a reason why I don't like going out. I don't like to see people doing drugs. It makes me so uncomfortable. There's something that just triggers me so much about, especially cocaine, you know. Okay, so I know, and I hope. I don't want to judge people. Look, at the end of the day, I think live your life. There's just something about cocaine that triggers me so much. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's projection that I feel like I would probably be addicted or something. There's just something about people doing cocaine that throws me off. Like, it really does. It throws me off. It makes me want to go home. It makes me want to cry. This is so weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just PTSDs me. I don't know how to explain it. Let me just do my inner cornea. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay. So I remember first red flag of that night was they went to the bathroom and said, oh, we're gonna do coke. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I had to pee, and I just remembered like trying to pee so fast because I don't want to hear the sound. Like, I just knew it was gonna trigger me. Oh fuck, ¿por qué son límites de Stop. Oh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Why? I always forget that you're not supposed to be setting spray on your eyes. Ugh, anyways, now I'm just gonna try to dry myself off like that. Okay. So, yeah, so they went to do coke, and then when they came back, I just remember one of the guys that I actually really liked, as a friend, by the way, but I really liked him. Like, he just kind of was like standoffish, and I guess he was telling me that's what the coke does. Like, it makes you feel like you're better than anyone. For him, I think it's different for everyone. And I just remember being like, okay, well, that's not like cool. But I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll just try not to be judgy, because I'm aware that sometimes I am a very judgmental person when it comes to like just random stuff like that, you know. And especially with drugs, I've always had a bad POV on drug. Like, I don't have a good opinion on drugs. If you're doing drugs, it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna love you. It doesn't mean that it just means that it's just not something that sits right with me. I haven't put my finger on exactly what it is. It's just like it's something that throws me off. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it throws me off. So yeah, so yeah, anyways, like the night kept going, like I stayed, and because I just know my room. Est-ce que tu peux juste le laisser dans l'escalier? I'm doing a video. Thank you, love. Love you, doll. Okay. So, this is so Y2K. But yeah, so then as the night progressed, and the thing is, I remember I was kind of like drunk, but I never threw up from alcohol. I did like the first time that I drank, like, because I drank like half a bottle of like Crown Royal. That was like my first time that I really drank. And I remember I was so sick. But I'm someone who like, I know what my limit is to a certain extent. Like, sometimes I'll be a messy drunk, but most of the time I'm like a very responsible drunk. And I don't know, I just remembered that someone offered me, like one of the friends offered me a drink. And I just remembered taking one sip, ran to the bathroom and started throwing up. And like the time started to kind of like slow down, but everything was fast. I don't know how to explain it. And I think that someone put something in my drink. Whether it was my friends or not, I don't know. The thing is I don't know them enough to know whether they would have done it or whether they wouldn't have. But I feel I am suspicious. A part of me feels like they might have had something to do with it. Not sure though, but anyways, I feel like when I was in the bathroom, I was crying because I was like, oh my god, like I just don't feel good. I don't feel good. And then I tried to call a Uber, and I was like so nice seeing you guys. And I tried to look like nothing happened because I was like, what if like they're trying to kill me? And I just started to be like super anxious. And the thing is, I live in Laval, and the place where I was at was like in Montreal. And I was like, I need to be home. I need to be home. I just want to be home. I just want to feel safe, you know? I don't feel safe anymore. I just want to be home. And, like, I remember I just told them, okay, bye, I gotta go. And they followed me. And I'm saying all that, maybe they just wanted to make sure I was okay, you know? So just be mindful that I am super biased about my experience because I don't know what happened. I just remember like bits and pieces of like the whole thing, and it was traumatic, you know? So it's no hate. Like, I still talk to the person, like, well, not really. But like we're friendly, you know? Would I go out with that person again? Well, I don't go out. So, anyways, but back to our sheeps. Um, yeah, so I started running out, and I was looking for a Uber, and one of the guys said, "Oh, do you not just want to come over and sleep over?" And I was like, "Baby," and you know what too? I remember I was so mad because that night, like, I was single, and I was horny as hell. One thing about me, I'm never horny. I never want to hook up with strangers. It was the first and only time in my life where I would have been down for a one night stand. And I just remember being like, now look at me, I'm all fucked up. I can't stop throwing up. I was crying because I was like, I was so down to get something. Anyone could have asked me and I would have said yes. Why did you feel the need to drug me, you know? So, anyways, I was looking for my fucking Uber. I'm like reliving it right now and it's so triggering. This is so weird. I kind of like forgot about this story. I don't know. Oh, fuck. But yeah, so I was running out, like I just ran away like someone was trying to kill me, right? So then I was sitting on the sidewalk, and one of the guys that, you know, they offered me, and I was like, no, I'm good, like I really need to go home, I need to go home. Because I had to go back to Gatineau like the next day. So I was like, I gotta go. And I think eventually they just saw that I wasn't doing good. And I was trying to call my Uber driver, and like he was lost, and then he canceled, and then I had to find another one, and then the other one was just like so, I don't want to say so stupid, but like I just remember at one point I was sitting outside crying. By the way, the whole time I was walking, crying, and throwing up. And I had like this blue vinyl outfit. It was such a good look. I was serving such a good look. Very traumatic. But yeah, so I hate when it does that. So unfortunate. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I think I got, knock on wood. I'm so afraid that I got the variant. I don't think so. I think it's just, anyways, so yeah, so I ran, I was sitting outside at one point. I was just like, I'll just wait here. Like, I'll just wait for the Uber. And I was crying and everything. Meanwhile, the Uber was in front of me for like 15 minutes, okay? Like, hello? And the thing that I hate the most about that night is the Uber driver was such a shit person. I think at the end of the day, okay, it's not your responsibility to take care of someone. Like, it's not in your job description, but I feel like first thing I did when I, like, obviously I was very much in, détresse. I don't know how you say that in English. Détresse. Panic. Like, I wasn't okay. Like, I clearly wasn't okay. And I told her, I was like, listen, like, I think I was roofied. I'm not feeling good. Can you just, like, maybe, I don't know, check up on me or something? Like, if you see that I'm dying, or I don't know. And I feel like as soon as someone tells you that when you get in, you have the choice to be, you know what? I don't want that responsibility. I don't want to take care of you. I don't want to make sure you're okay. Like, I'm not asking him to, like, hold my hand and be like, are you okay, sweetie bird? Are you okay? Like, just make sure I'm still alive, Like, maybe check up on me. Maybe I have a bag if I need to throw up. I don't know. That's just who I am, and maybe I need to remember that not everyone thinks the same, and maybe it was tired. I don't know. But just like overall, he did not give a fuck. And we were on the highway, and at one point I was like, look, I'm gonna throw up, like I need to get out. And he said, I can't. And I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? And he said, I said, do you have a bag? Do you have anything? And meanwhile, remind yourself that I'm barely conscious at that point. Like, it's just like, I just remember, like, I would wake up, pass out. I don't know how to explain it. And, like, he is so not helpful. And I was like, oh my God. So then I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, throw up on myself, throw up in my mouth and swallow it back? Like, I don't think you can do that. I don't think the human body is made to do that. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just, I guess, open the window. And I started throwing up on the highway. And when I tell you, for someone who was roofied, I did such an amazing fucking job at not throwing up inside of his car. When I tell you there was a tiny little speck of vomit that got on, like, the plastic part of the car, which, again, super gross. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, like, don't try. He charged me a double cleaning fee. He charged me $140 for a cleaning fee. For, like, something that he could have, like, wiped off with, like, a Kleenex. Dry, no index. It would have been good. Like, I mean, I would understand if I threw up, like, all over, like, fabric seed, but that's not what happened. Like, anyways, like, the whole... Oh, and then when he dropped me home... By the way, the lighting here is just, like, it's okay. But, oof, let me not flash to you guys. And let me be careful. I don't want to stop the video like the other day. That was so annoying. But yeah, like, it was so traumatizing. Like, why would you not just... And then he dropped me home, like, did not even say, like, he just said, we're there. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what I was expecting, though. But at the same time, I wasn't expecting much, but I also wasn't expecting that. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, like, he never made sure that I got home safe, too. Like, what if I just, like, passed out and died on the concrete? Which, again... Not in his job description, but I feel like if you're dealing with drunk people, maybe make sure they're safe. I don't know. Anyway, so I wrote an email to Uber, and then they said, oh yeah, we're sorry. We saw like he charged you like a double cleaning fee. We're going to give you back $75. But the ride ended up costing me like $145 or something like that. And I am a cheap bitch. I don't, like, $140, are you joking? Do you think I want to pay that just to go out? I don't like going out that much to be paying that kind of money, Like, I feel like a good amount of money spent on a night out is like, and again, I'm such a cheap bitch for saying that, but like $20 is like what I'm willing to spend. How do you know what side is good and what side is bad? Okay, we're almost done, but I say that, but I think this is going to be like a 2-hour long video. Because I want to do the complete look with you guys. Oh! Ugh, what's going on? So yeah, after that, I did not really like going out much. I took like a big break. I wouldn't go to clubs because I was so fearful that something like that would happen again. Because the thing is, I remember ever since I was a kid, I've always been told, like, watch your drink, don't let anyone touch it. But I feel like you truly never really know. Like, of course you need to be careful, and I feel like I've always been. But especially if you think someone is your friend. Oh! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I am struggling with my contacts today. What is going on, for crying out loud, PK? Getting me bloody high, love. Oh my god, c'est so un joke. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, so that's like one of the main reasons why I don't like going out, because I really feel like my trust was betrayed that night. I feel like, and again, it's not to say I will never enjoy going out again, but it's just like it really, I don't know what it is. It really did, and I feel like I've heard people tell me like, oh yeah, it happened to me like 5 times, and I'm like, how you gonna let that shit happen to you like 5 times? I feel like I was so lucky to make it back home alive, and maybe I'm just like hypochondriac or something, but I feel like okay, just 1 second. The other day I cut my bottom lashes, but now I regret it. They were so pretty, like they used to be like super long. Maybe they'll grow back. Do you think? Probably. But yeah, so I don't know. Like after that, it did something to me. It really did. It did something to me where, and also I overall I feel like every time I would go out, I just wouldn't have like super great experiences, and it kind of stuck with me. And I'm someone who like I have really great experiences when I'm like at a restaurant, at a one-on-one. And oh, the other thing too, around midnight, I'm pretty much ready to go home. Like I am someone who I really love people. I really love to talk to people. After midnight, baby, don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't look at the camera. I gotta go home. I gotta go home. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to be alone. I want to be left alone. Maybe if I have a boyfriend, like I'll be with him. But and like drunk people and like people that are messy. Again, I can't judge because sometimes I'm like that too. But I feel like past midnight, people are so annoying, so weird. And oh my god, like the other day, this person, like, first of all, we're in a pandemic. What are you doing coming up to me, taking your mask off? Like, I'm super glad you love me. I'm super glad. So, like, I'm thankful. Like, that's not what the point is. Baby, I can smell your breath. What if he sees me again? What if he sees this video and is so disappointed? I look like I smoked crack. Look, because here's the thing, okay? I feel like some people are like super rude to their fans. Number one, I don't think I have fans like that. Oh, by that I mean like I don't consider myself famous enough to say like, oh yeah, I have fans, you know? Like, who am I? Who am I? Like nobody, you know? Bitch, is there anything left in here? My lips dry as hell. But yeah, I feel like sometimes when celebrities are rude to their fans, and that's like my hypothesis. I feel like sometimes there's words that I don't know in French, and then there's words that I don't know in English. I feel like it's not really giving Jersey Shore. Get crazy. Oops, 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 oops. But yeah, like I feel like sometimes if I forgot to shave my under armpits. Fuck. But yeah, so I feel like sometimes what my hypothesis is, if ever like a celebrity is rude to their fan, I think sometimes they're just in panic mode. Cause yesterday, yeah, this guy comes up to me. His breath smelled like a dead body. And I'm so sorry. Like maybe he had a cavity or something, but like maybe get that checked, love. Get that checked. Like it smelled like there was a dead, rotting body in there. And he's talking about like how he loves my TikTok and everything. And it's just like, okay, first of all, like you're kind of creeping me out. You're like overly touchy. You're overly like you're just in my space. And also it's past like it's around midnight. My social battery right now, gone. Gone. And again, like I take pride of myself to, you know, be like a super. Okay, right now my mom is like he's dropping on what I have to say, and it's just like making me lose my focus on what I have to say, because I'm kind of like. I just know she's gonna open the door, so now I'm just like kind of anticipating. We're gonna line the lips. Great. Okay, so what was I even? I heard so he just and he was like, I don't want to assume, but he looked like he was on drug or something. And I just wasn't feeling good. Something triggered me, and the breath really was like the cerise sur le sundae, you know, cherry on top. Anyway, so here goes someone who's telling you, now I look just stupid. I just look stupid. I look like I belong in Shrek. Just a second, just so we don't look as stupid. Did any of them have like a nose ring? Where should I do something here? Here? No. 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 Again, let me be careful with this. We're gonna change. But yeah, so back to my ciao. The day y'all gonna try to cancel me, I'm gonna be no, you need to watch the whole video, because I started to say something and then I changed my mind midway. Like that's not what I meant. I just don't know how to explain and express myself. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to change myself here and not die, because it's super hot. But yeah, I just like my hypothesis about like celebrities sometimes when they're rude. I'll just like put my top on and then I'll be back with it. But I just think that sometimes celebrities just feel overwhelmed. Like the other day, I just felt overwhelmed. Was I rude to the person? No, but I wasn't like super friendly. I wasn't like myself. Like if I see someone who like knows me from TikTok, I'll always, first of all, I'll never understand why they know me. I'll never understand why they like me. I'm just like, I'm super grateful, you know? Just one second, I'm struggling with the breastplate. But that being said, oop, let me not get flagged, love. Let me not get flagged, love. Okay, I'll be back. Just give me 1 second, okay? Okay. This is so awkward. I need to pee. But yeah, I think sometimes you need to be mindful that people are people, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing that I know too. Like, let's say if ever I see a celebrity and I'm like fangirling, just, you never really know. Okay, let me focus. I need to pee. Okay, sorry. Am I gonna wash my hands? No. Okay, let me fix the wig before I do anything else. Because I'm also gonna put nails on, so after that is, I got a mess, a fucking mess, a fucking mess. Where's this stuck here? Now, I need to wash my breastplate so bad, but I just haven't. It's not even that I don't have the time. I do. Just didn't feel like it. Now there's like lipstick. It's like so dirty, so gross, so patchy. How do I fix that? Quickly. Quickly. What do you do successfully? Quickly. They'll do. It's like less patchy, right? Also, I need to spray tan badly. Badly. Bad idea. Oh, where's the card? Oops. What else could we talk about? Because I feel like I have enough time to have like one last topic conversation thing. Also, I'm not sure if I ever finished the point about like why sometimes I think celebrities are rude. So let me just reiterate, just in case, just so I don't get canceled. I think sometimes it can be overwhelming for someone to have like, especially I think people who struggle with their self-image, because I don't see myself as like, obviously right now I'm kind of hot, you know, like, but I don't see myself as like this hot person. So if someone ever like starts to give me like a bunch of compliments, it's like, thank you, but like I don't know what to tell you. Like, not that I just, something's off. Something is off. I did something. I don't know what I did. Something is off above my forehead. Something is off above my forehead. Um, I think again, you know what? Let's move on. Let's move on to another topic because I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know what I'm talking about. It's inside out. It is inside out. You know what? Actually, what if I did something else? Oh, it's broken. Yeah, no. No, where's the... I just... Because the thing is, I need to time my shit, you know? Because every time I end up sweating, and then it's like, it's over. As soon as I start sweating, it's game over. I've never had this big of an issue to put like a tank top on. Why is it like the most difficult thing I've ever done in my whole entire life? I don't know, there's lipstick on it. Superb. Superb. Is that even a look? It's like not giving what it was supposed to give. I don't know about this stuff. I don't know about this stuff. Because I think there's this. Let me put the skirt on, and then we'll decide. Maybe like a shirt would look cuter. Yeah, no, it's giving. Sometimes I second guess myself too much, I think. Let me just 1 second. We're almost done, by the way, but now I feel like I don't have anything to say. It's that part of the video where it's like so boring now. I'm just doing stuff. Okay. So I actually made this yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of obsessed. Why is it so cute? So Y2K. Can I zip this one up? Please, why is the struggle real? Stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Mom? Mom? Can you help me set? Okay. My apologies, Miss Girl. Ooh, I forgot to tuck. I guess she's gonna be a chick with a dick today. So, right, now the goal was to do this like that. I need to fix my pads. They look beyond, and not in a good way. This. The thing is, I kind of want to show a tiny bit more boobs, but not too much where I'm gonna get flagged, you know? Just enough, just enough. Okay, let me just fix my tuck. We're almost done, by the way, you guys. Almost done. Oh my god, we're like almost done. Oops. Oh. Ugh, I don't feel like tucking. No, I fucked it up. No, no, it's so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh, this is such a struggle. My legs are like so airy. Okay. I'll just get my accessory box. I'll be back. Okay, we're almost done. Oh, I just sat on my ball. I just sat on my ball. This is gonna be my hat. Get crazy, get wild. Let's party. Let's laugh. Damn boy, you piss loud as fuck. Something I think that's my ball. Ah, fuck. How is this possible? See, the Jersey accent is coming. It's coming. How's that possible? Oh my god. Right, that's how I think I did it the other day. I swear, because it felt like more secure. I feel like this is just gonna fall. Okay. I'm going to see. Can't forget your cross. Please, this is so good. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, it's giving. Like, it really is. It's giving. Now I only have the nails left to do. Okay. Now let me just figure something out with my balls because it hurts. I sat on stuff. Ooh. Okay, so So now we're gonna do the nails. The nails, so good, so good. Let me just, in case the video stops, let me just pose really quickly. Okay. See, that's the quickest I've ever posed. That's how good I am. That's how much of a pro I am. Oh my god, there's something wrong with my ball. What the hell? Why is this so hurtful? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That hurts. Fuck. Where is it? Is it gone? Did I lose a ball? Oh my god, it's so confusing. Okay. Ciao. Anyways. It still kind of hurts, but you know what. Okay, so now we're gonna do nails. Do I not have a Bonti anywhere, love? Let's use this. So now I did duck nails. They're so good. They're like so good. With like the ugly design and everything, so good. Okay. I say okay a lot. I used to say like a lot. Now I feel like I say okay a lot. Okay. So Y2K. Oh. This lighting is not it, girl. Maybe more like this. So this is the pinky. So I tried to do like a duck nail. Now, which one was that one? I think it's this one right here. I wonder, should I add one more chain or would that be overkill? I don't know. Now this one is a zebra. Now I'm just gonna do the 3 other nails and then I'll finish everything. Just because I feel like sometimes, when you do all the nails at once, then you kind of like can't, it's hard to grab stuff and everything. I kind of look, do you guys remember that show, My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding? I look like I'm a Romani, I forgot how they were called, like a Romani girl. Again, I don't know, like apparently the word gypsy is like a slur, so let me not use that, you know? Oops, this one burns. That's weird, that's suspicious. I'll bless myself. This one I think is my favorite. It's like a multicolor leopard look. I don't know, I just think it's so good. See, I'm glad that the look came the way it did, because at first I really wanted to do like leopard, really like a Snooki look. But then I was like, okay, I feel like that's too predictable. Sometimes I think that the secret is to go more in the details, like the tiny little thing that you wouldn't think. I'm saying all that, meanwhile, like the look is trash. But like I feel like overall, like it gave what it was supposed to give. So let's talk about this body, babes. The way that this snatched me, unmatched. Okay. Now the only thing that's very embarrassing is that the Tums never fit. Because, well, I am a man. And they don't make those for men. Which, on one of my TikTok comments, like, someone said, the ends and what? The ends and the nails are always the ones snitching on you. Or like something like that. I think that's what I said. But I think someone said that like unprovoked, like unasked. Saying like, you had me fooled, Mrs. Spears, because of the nails. Like the nail bed, like the nail size. Like a woman doesn't have like a big, you know what? I feel like sometimes if I try to explain something and like after the third sentence, it's still not giving, that just, you know, it means only one thing. It only means one thing. Gotta go. So it is a, how is that called in English? Canicule. Heat wave? So there's a heat wave right now in Montreal. And I was very stressed because like when I do like a full look, it's very hard not to sweat, and you don't want to sweat, obviously, because if you start sweating, the wig comes off, the pictures look trash. And right now, I'm like, it's 24 downstairs, which for me, it's very bad. If I could live in a 21 environment, I would be so happy. 24 is like kind of hot, but right now I feel like I'm kind of cool. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my God, look at the nails. Get crazy, get wild, let's party. I'm wondering, do you think this is like bad if I put like this? Maybe for YouTube, maybe not for TikTok. Okay, so we're gonna pose for like the final thumbnail, I guess. Let me just take the ponytail off. Oh, I need the at too. Okay. You. Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. If you wanna have fun, do that. If you wanna have fun, do that. Okay, let's just. Oof, 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 oof. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh no, you can't fall, love. You can't fall. Because then how am I gonna fix you? Ah, tarnak. Ugh. Because now with the nails, how am I gonna do this? Fucking bitch. Not me calling a earring a fucking bitch, but she is a stupid bitch. Oh my god. How am I gonna fix it? How am I gonna fix it? Maybe like this. Ah, see? No. Ooh, ooh. Don't go breaking my heart. This one right here like that. Ugh, I feel like the earring is about to give up. This right here. Also, I'm afraid to like break a nail. But look at the nails. Aren't they like giving? Thanksgiving? More like thanks living. Okay. Now let's just... Okay, great. Doesn't fit. 1 second. The nails are sharp AF. Like sharp AF. Like this is cutting me so bad. I don't know if it's giving what it was supposed to give. The art might be a little, you know, might be a little faux pas. Okay, now let's pose. This angle, homophobic. I'm kind of like over it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So So thank you so much for sticking around. This was a long ass video. But again, I'll see you guys next week. I'm sorry I didn't post last week. You know what, this video is already like almost 2 hours long. So you know what, maybe this is a sign to you, I don't know, shut the fuck up and end the video. Maybe not, don't you think, love? So let me finish this with a Jersey accent. I'm not really good at my Jersey accent yet, but we'll get there. Thank you all for what. I just had my nails so loud. Thank you all for watching my YouTube video. That was British, love. Thank you all so much. What's a Jersey accent? You all. You's really welcome. Provolone. We'll see each other at the shore. Love you guys. Until next time. Goodbye.